Going through that loser's bracket's tough, and we dodged a couple of bullets along the way. But I think today we may have asked almost too much of Jane Traska, who had a very hot hand as we went through. Tori Bates was probably our #1 pitcher through most of the year, but Jane got hot late, and so we decided to ride her while we could, and she probably had a little bit of a tough day today. 14 innings yesterday and made it tough. Everything. Yeah, and Jane got a ball up to a kid that you can't get a ball up to. They've got several of them on the team, and good team. I mean, they're a good team. You can't make those mistakes. Very huge. It was a backbreaker. Good for them, bad for us, type of thing, and it really is what made it really tough. We don't ever want to give up. We're not a team that gives up, but it did make it that much tougher. Well, you know, we're a team that has lived and died with the long ball, and we've led our conference in home runs all year, and it's without them, it's difficult for us. These two girls are both table setters, and they get on. The right home run comes along at the right time, and that's an extra run. We just didn't have it today, that type of thing. I got to give credit to their pitcher.
Thank you. I would hope so, but where's all the team effort? And honestly, I give my all for my pitchers. I know they'll do the same for me. I just was ready for us to go up there and hit.
How hard were you fighting? I mean, being a senior, I know this would be your last game. How hard were you fighting out there to try to keep this game going?
I gave it my all, that's for sure. I wanted to go out. Oh, God. When I left this game, I wanted to make sure that I had left it all on the field, and I think that's what I did. I think that's what we all did. I couldn't ask for better teammates. It was a blessing to be here. It is a blessing to play with the girls that I got to play with, and I'm really thankful. It's close to home for sure. I actually got offered out of high school, but I decided to take a different route, and I was really interested in the program and what it had to offer. I knew that coming here I would become better, and I'd be able to grow as a player, and I would be pushed to my limits, and that's exactly what I've done. So I'm very grateful.
You know, this team, it wasn't the easiest team to coach. We had 9 freshmen that came in, and anytime you have that many freshmen, it's just there's some challenges just built into that, and we, the seniors were critical to our success as examples and leaders. As I said to them in the dugout, and I won't tell you everything I said to them, but as I said to them in the locker room, they set the bar high for our future, and I think that's why I'm really, really proud of them. Nobody expected us to be here. We had the reigning national champs in our conference. They were a very good team, and we got by them and then had a good run here. I think it's the best we've ever done at the national tournament.
This team's meant a lot. I remember first getting there, our big goal was to bring a national championship back to Armstrong. And freshman year, it's supposed to be a rebuilding year, but we came out and we finished third, tied for third in the nation. And then we got back, beating North Georgia again my sophomore year and finished 5th. Last year we didn't get here, but we got back. This is what I wanted to go out with, but we fell short. But I couldn't be more prouder of this team the way we fought. And there's 4 years here. I'm proud to be a part.
What did you learn from Coach in 4 years?
I learned a lot about the game, a lot about the little things behind the scenes. And pushed myself as a player. I've learned a lot of how I want to be and how I want to coach in the future.
Can you talk about your 4-year senior there?
Yeah, you have all day? Yeah, they don't come much better. Her first year, we had All-American shortstop, All-American third baseman. Everybody said it was just a fabulous infield. I think if you guys watched the games this week, you probably saw that we have a pretty good infield. And Peyton's been kind of the anchor of that all 4 years. Her freshman year, she played some second and some outfield. Wherever you put her, she's tenacious. And that tenacity really feeds. I mean, because we've got a fairly young infield this year. Hannah and her on the right side are veterans, but our third baseman is a new third baseman, even though she was a senior, and a freshman shortstop. I think we set the record in the Peach Belt for double plays. The bottom line to that whole thing is the anchor for that defense was Peyton Roth, and it's been that way for the last 3 years for sure. So I can't say enough about her. I know she's going to be a heck of a coach because she's tenacious. She knows the game. She's got all the aspects of a successful coach. So it'll be fun for me to watch her in the future. I'll sit back in my rocking chair and take it all in.